So, welcome everybody, and it's time to talk about the new Xbox One that is released. The best entertainment system ever that also happens to play video games.
It plays video games?
Yeah, I know. That's weird, right? I thought it was...
Seems like it's just a football device.
Yeah.
Interesting little bit. It's called Xbox One, but it's Xbox 3.
But it's all...
Three devices in one.
Yeah, all
No,
of your...
it's the third.
No, not even your devices. All of your entertainment into one.
But it doesn't make sense. It's the third.
Yeah, I know. It's stupid.
It's an iPhone,
Yeah,
essentially.
it's
Fucking iXbox.
Yeah. Okay, but first off, before we even talk about the Xbox, I want to talk about this whole conference in general. And people are like, who's the conference for? It's like, it's not for gamers. It's for the casuals. And because, they showed off...
It's for investors.
Yeah, it's for investors and only investors. Because, A, anyone who really wanted to watch this, be it casual or hardcore gamer, they were probably A, at work, B, at school, C, on their lunch break, not giving a fuck, or D, actually in their home watching The Price is Right on their actual TV and not their fucking Xbox.
Yeah, no kidding. The fact that they started at noon my time, it's like, at least Sony decided to start at a time where everyone would actually be able to watch it.
Yeah, so it was only for their investors because, well, that's their one job.
Well, there's a bit of a problem with that, because according to an article I read, after the first hour of the conference, while the stocks from Microsoft didn't change much, the stocks of Sony went up by 8%.
Really? I heard the stocks went down. Oh, well, a little bit.
Of Sony went up.
No. Even Microsoft stocks went down, but that's...
No, yeah, it went down by like 0.03.
Well, no, even more so after. But, I mean,
I don't know.
That's supposed to happen. I mean, hell, even GameStop's stock has went down because of what Microsoft has said.
Hey, guys, you remember being a kid? You remember being interested in video games? What are the kinds of things you talked about?
Oh, right.
Comic books, cartoons, the stock market.
All right. What were we talking about? Xbox One?
Right.
Talk about Microsoft being done.
Okay. I find it funny that that video introduction for the conference showed Bill Gates and a bunch of people I don't give a fuck about.
I think I saw some people from Rooster Teeth, but yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
But yeah, more talk. This is the new talk experience. Talk. TV.
Blah blah blah.
That whole spiel that we don't care about. Sony did it.
Millions of transistors.
Nintendo did it. Microsoft.
We gotta do this in order to make it easier to understand.
Hmm.
So first, the statement: "You and your TV will have a relationship. It will remember you."
I already have a relationship with my TV, and I think No, I'm sorry. I was gonna make a joke, but abort.
Are you talking about how the TV really likes you because you turn it on?
Yes.
This is PG-13, right?
Yeah.
Who cares?
We're the internet. We can do whatever we want. Whatever the fuck we want.
Not
that
anymore.
keynote speech really started to sound like an Apple conference, though, and then that was even before they said Xbox One,
Yeah.
where it was simple and amazing and magical.
So basically, the Xbox One will be your ultimate entertainment device where you can watch movies, play games, listen to music, all at the same time. Which sounds amazing. No, it doesn't. It doesn't sound amazing.
Well, I do like...
Let me rephrase that. I mean, I meant that as actual sounding, like all coming out of your speaker at one time. In theory, it's pretty awesome. It's cool.
I don't think even in theory.
Well, I mean, picture in picture, it's basically trying to emulate what your computer can already do.
Well, apparently the thing's going to run Windows 8.
Yep.
Well, of course.
But yeah, they're like Sony, Xbox apparently wants nothing to get between you and the experience.
Now here are a bunch of things that get between you and the experience.
Surprisingly, it didn't seem that way this time.
Huh.
They didn't bog it down with social networking crap.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's in there.
Well, yeah, but Skype, but apparently the whole thing with you hit Xbox on and then it goes to whatever you did last.
Yeah, I guess, but...
So you can pretty much say, Xbox, play my game!
But my PS3 does that.
Yeah. True.
It's like, here's a bunch of stuff that's already happening with our competitor. And its last generation.
So are we going to do most of the comparisons between Nintendo or with...
I mean Sony. My bad. Nintendo generation. I want to say a lot of stuff, but no, I'll save that for the end. We can give our overview.
We can do our
situation later. And besides, we'll do this again during E3 anyway.
Yeah, when they actually show some games.
For everybody.
Yeah. Actually, the E3 press conferences are mainly for investors as well.
Yeah.
But, okay, we'll see you guys at Tokyo Game Show for that.
But Xbox not going to fucking be there.
Okay, for PS4, we'll talk about it for Tokyo Game Show. Hopefully we'll see some at E3 for the Xbox.
Xbox in Japan.
Good point.
Alright, so, yeah, I guess it's kind of cool. It's like how fast it moves between all of your stuff. I mean, I have a button that does that, but hey, word prompts are good. That's the future.
I do like how this is probably completely staged, but I do like how quickly it recognized what it wanted him to do.
Yeah.
That is 99% staged. 99% chance of staged.
Well, that's Microsoft policy.
Yeah, that's kind of how they do things. But hey, if it works with the actual system, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. So I guess now we should talk about the spec ends of things.
Well, first we gotta talk about how they actually showed the system, unlike Sony.
Yeah, my black box looks so sexy.
Well,
just like my other black box. That's right here. I love you, PS3. And my white box, that's right next to it. I love you, Wii. Oh, and my actual, seriously, this is the most boxy one, my GameCube.
Which is purple.
No, I got the black one.
Oh.
See? Black box.
Now, where's your helicopter flight recorder?
It's... damn.
That's the black box.
Well, why would Sony need to show off their console? Everybody knows what it looks like already.
The main opinion I got from it's like, I know it doesn't matter, but I like that they had the courtesy to show me. That's what some people have been saying, and I can understand that.
Yeah, I can tell that I can just set it in the spot where I would normally keep my Xbox 360 and know it will fit.
Yeah, and speaking of it, it looks like a disc loader.
Personally,
aren't all consoles a disc loader?
What? I mean, you know what I mean. It sucks it in. No trays.
Nice. It sucks it in.
Oh, a slot load.
Slot.
Okay.
That's what I meant to say. God damn it. Words.
It sucks it in as you turn it on.
Stop it. I didn't mean to say it like that. Leave me alone.
I don't know. It looks kind of nice. I'm digging that two-tone look.
Personally, I don't care what my console looks like as long as it does what it's supposed to do.
Apparently Sony cares, given how they're teasing their PS4's appearance.
Yeah,
that was so stupid.
The new Xbox quite literally has a silver lining.
Haha.
Haha.
So, let's see. Both of their, let's see. I'm at some site. What's this? TrustedReviews.com. Okay, whatever. Anyway, it's showing me their CPU, AMD 8-core Jaguar CPU for both of them, but Microsoft's
the Jaguar was just the PS4, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I think Microsoft's is modified. It's just a modified version of that.
Well, they're both custom, but either way, we're getting a proper x64 architecture, 8-core on both.
Yes.
I bet the clock speed is going to be 2 gigahertz on each.
Okay, and the graphics card is... Does it fucking matter? No, it doesn't. Your games will be in pretty HD. Even more pretty HD, so shut the hell up.
I was poking around and I heard it's going to be... Both systems is going to be around equivalent to a Radeon 70... or, like 7800 series.
That's what the comments say. Something around there. Let's see, the RAM memory is 8
gigabytes on each.
Yeah, but the... What the fuck do I call it? Xbox One, or just One, or X, whatever.
Just call it the Xbox.
All right.
Let's
Xbox is DDR3, while the PS4 is GDDR5. And I don't want to say that makes it better, but...
It's different.
It's different. The PS4... Yeah, the PS4...
The GDDR5 RAM is technically faster, but I don't think it handles multitasking as well.
Yeah, I read somewhere that that DDR3 does smaller calculations faster, and GDDR5 does bigger calculations faster. But even then, they just said that your rendering and stuff like that would just be better. But
either way, you should probably have both of them in your system.
Probably. But I also heard that with the GDDR5, it will help with PS4 and how they're trying to stream things. So that's probably why they got what they did.
Well, the streaming's more based on the CPU, if I remember correctly. Tech talk.
Yeah, but here's something that everyone should understand. The Xbox will have 500 gigs of hard drive space.
No word on the PS4's hard drive space. I really hope they don't go with That's one thing that pissed me off about the 360, the proprietary hard drives.
Yeah. But I assume PS4 will have somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Especially since Microsoft said theirs, and they're like, oh, well then, maybe we need to add an extra 100 or 50 to that.
Well, either way, it needs to be something you can swap out easily with standard system.
Yeah, and then there's a lot of other facts with the Xbox that we'll definitely get into the hard drive. They both will have a Blu-ray player. Well, I mean, they read Blu-rays. Wow. USB 3.
Yeah, Blu-ray player.
Both run Ethernet. Ooh, big deal.
Wireless N. Oh my God.
Let's see.
Didn't they do that already?
Xbox has an HDMI input and output. And
that's probably so they can have the TV go through the Xbox with their whole TV guide thing.
Yeah.
All in one.
PS4 just has an optical output and other stuff, but not the same.
Well, I will say this much about the PS4: they actually have analog AV out.
Yeah, that's what it says. Analog AV out.
The Xbox One doesn't.
And that's
fuck you, Microsoft. I don't want to buy a new capture device.
But that's about it.
They're about the same, really. It's all about.
Yeah.
I guess it's all about the features and the specs at this point.
Yeah, and then what it's
or not the specs, the features in the games. Sorry.
Yeah, the features in the games, because I'm trying to think, what feature does the actual game system give me that makes it different from everything else? And that's nothing.
Yeah, right now a lot of the Xbox One's features seem very similar to the ones on the Wii.
Yeah.
Particularly Nintendo TV.
Yeah. So I'm going to say now Nintendo wins this generation.
I'm
joking. I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised if that happened, considering people's general response to these things lately.
Yeah, but there are a lot of people who don't even know what a Wii U is.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they think it's a controller.
Yeah, so...
Oh, that can be blamed on Nintendo's marketing, I guess.
Yeah.
They kind of... If you show people a freaking... something like that, they'll probably think it's either a controller or a handheld. They won't actually think it's a console.
I do want to talk about the figures, though, for the Wii U.
What?
Apparently, in the first year, the Wii U shipped more units than the 360 did in its first year. So, that's worth noting.
Yeah, but
well, that's a good start.
Nothing.
It just looks like a failure for Nintendo, considering how much the Wii shipped.
Yeah. And then their estimated, gains and loss and stuff like that. But that's the console itself. So let's talk about the controller.
Oh no, we forgot something about the Xbox One.
What?
It has 5 billion transistors.
Oh yes, 5 billion.
That's just something that sounds impressive, but really means nothing.
Like when they talked about games in megabytes.
Basically, it means the same to the average person as the part on the PS4 conference about the specs. Nobody gives a shit.
You know what? Let me say,
how batteries are measured in milliamp hours now, as opposed to like amp hours for cell phone batteries.
But let me say this: I don't think once, on the spec sides of consoles, not once has the console with the highest specs has ever quote unquote won its generation. Never happened.
Except for like the Super Nintendo.
Didn't Neo? What was that console that really sucked with the Super Nintendo and just?
Oh, Neo Geo. You're right.
Yeah, that's it. That thing was powerful. It did not
Good
sell.
point. I meant between the Super Nintendo and the Genesis.
Yeah, but because, you know,
I tend to
fuck the Neo Geo.
competition. Or had.
Yeah. So, you know,
TurboGrafx, the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's a turbo. That's a... Let's talk about the controller, which is pretty much generally...
Exactly the same.
Well, no, their D-pad, it looks infinitely better. It's not one of those...
Right, the D-pad. That's like...
It doesn't look like... I really... Those shitty...
Not a piece of shit! Yes!
Yeah, but it's one of those D-pads before. It was like one of those analog, wannabe, normal D-pads, you know, where the sides are connected by the plastic. No, you don't.
Yeah, I like
that.
the D-pad. I like how it looks. It feels like it actually will feel good on your fucking thumb.
It looks like the D-pad on the Nintendo controllers.
Yeah, you don't connect the directional buttons to each other, you know, from the angles.
No, that just made it annoying.
That makes a bad
Especially
D-pad.
with the original version of that floating D-pad where it had no notches in it.
Yeah. And,
so you can't tell if you were pressing up or up and left.
Yeah. It's funny. They were like 40 new changes or something, features, and I'm pretty sure about 25 of them are ergonomic. It feels better in your hands.
Well, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I honestly can't.
Apparently the triggers are going to be force feedback now.
Oh, yeah, that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, the previous controller was pretty good as it was. They just as long as they fix the D-pad properly and add a few.
They fix the D-pad properly. It's one of the best damn things ever.
There is one thing that's still annoying me about the Xbox One's controller though.
Mm.
It's still not Bluetooth.
Oh.
The fuck. Just make it Bluetooth already so I can make it work with anything.
But they don't want you to.
Well, then I guess I'm going to keep using my PS3 controller to play PC games.
I use an Xbox One. But it's one of those made for PC because it needs to be made for PC because of some stupid reason.
It's not No, it's not that it's made for PC, it's that it needs its own adapter.
Yeah, that.
It's the same as the one for the Xbox.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we talk about the other big thing that will be shipped with the new Xbox One, the thing that has been made mandatory. That is the new Kinect.
Well, to be fair, so does that PlayStation Eye thingy on the PS4.
I haven't heard of that being made.
It comes with the system.
Yeah, but you need to Kinect to work your Xbox.
Well, that PlayStation Eye thing is apparently... I'm going to assume it's the same thing.
Yeah, so I don't know. Make it fair. But,
price hike.
Yeah, it is. I can connect with it. More money.
As long as they give... I will hope that there will still be the option of just using the fucking controller to navigate the menus. If there isn't, it's a complete fail because I hate doing that.
Ooh, it has a 1080p camera. It can sense your heartbeat and your weight.
Yeah, I seriously doubt it's going to sense your heartbeat.
Yeah. But hey, now the Kinect can talk to you. When you walk by, it can go, hey, lose some.
It can sense the blood flowing through veins. It's actually a vampire.
There is one thing that's really annoying me about all the systems having their own camera thing.
Yeah.
You know how much of a pain in the ass it's going to be to connect an Xbox One, a PS4, and the Wii U to one system? You're going to have to stick the Kinect on top of the PlayStation Eye thing, which you place the sensor bar on top of that.
Look, I'm doing the Magical Galaxy app with my games.
Yeah.
But Miles, that's the strategy. That way they force you to only choose one of them.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? Nobody's going to... Who the fuck wants to use all that space on top of their TV? Nobody. I'm going to make them want mine. That space belongs to me.
Yeah.
Funny thing is that PlayStation Eye construction, it kind of looks like you can stack the Kinect on top of it pretty easily.
Just give me some Scotch tape. I'll fix this thing up.
Yeah, thankfully the new Kinect doesn't have to nod at you.
Yeah.
So that'll be easier to make it work. Okay,
so let's get on to the software online side of things. More cloud storage. No, not that part yet.
Oh, okay.
More cloud storage, bigger, better online, 300,000 servers.
Dude, look out. Oh, wait, that's PS4.
Yeah. So, that sounds nice. I still haven't used cloud storage yet, even though I do have PlayStation Plus. You should get on that.
Why did you pay for that?
Free games. So many free games.
Subsidized games, you mean?
What?
Subsidized.
Whatever, man. It's like the best rental service ever. You get to keep those games forever. And
until you stop paying for PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, I know, but I don't fucking care about them.
That's pretty much the only reason I hear about when someone buys PlayStation Plus.
Look, if you're gonna get PlayStation Plus, that's the only reason you need it.
Dude,
in sales are fun.
Okay, if I was going to go with those rentals and stuff, and Steam has better sales, I'd just get GameFly.
I don't know. It's like, but you can't order more than one game at a time, can you? On GameFly?
I think you can.
Well, if you can, then it beats. Well, it's up there.
If we really want all the games we could try out whenever the hell we want, we could go with OnLive.
No.
Oh boy.
Or PS4, because apparently that'll do that.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm down with that. But yeah, that's nice. I don't know anything. People love the cloud apparently, so.
I don't.
Some people love the cloud, so. Now we can talk about sports.
The cloud's a nice idea, but it's got too many problems with it.
Okay. Now we can talk about sports.
All right. Football!
All I have in my notes is EA. Lots of pre-rendered stuff.
I gotta say, that trailer showing off their new engine, the second one, not the one where it was just a bunch of sports guys talking.
Yeah.
It looked really unnatural.
Yeah, about the uncanny valley part for me.
No, I mean, it looked more cartoony than the actual sports games we see on the 360 and PS3.
Yeah. Well, someone said it looked more realistic to what graphics will actually look like. Not realism, but how graphics will progress.
I'm not really liking how it looks. It looks too fake.
Yeah, so, there's 4 different sports titles. UFC, FIFA, NBA Live, and Madden. Yeah.
And exactly one of those will sell in the U.S.?
Madden.
Madden.
Well, no, FIFA it'll be decent.
No, that'll sell internationally.
I mean, it'll sell better, but...
Melly, do you play FIFA?
No. Sports are not my thing.
I don't play Madden. Okay.
I played Madden before. It was fun. I recommend sports games if you want to buy one, every year. But if you want to be smart, you'd probably buy one every 3 years, probably.
I care about 2 sports games. NBA Jam and NFL Blitz.
Well, yeah, me too. All right, and then more cars. Apparently, these conferences have a boner for cars. Don't know why.
I fucking love cars, man. Gotta make sure the rims are as detailed as possible when I'm drifting, man.
Forza 5. Exclusive, I think?
Yeah, Forza, as they said it in the reveal.
Forza. America.
Forza.
But yeah, that's...
Yeah, Forza's an Xbox exclusive franchise.
So all you guys with car boners out there, look out.
So was it as awkward as the one on the PS4?
No.
They actually just showed footage of the game. It's just extreme close-up on the details.
They didn't have a guy essentially describing his fetish for leather seats.
No, thank God.
No, thank God. They cut the bullshit and went straight to the game.
Oh, okay.
Which just showed gameplay footage rather than all those clan tools.
Yeah.
So Forza's already looking better than Drive Club.
Yeah, it's like I could...
What does Drive Club even what is it even about? I don't think they actually had a game at that point. All they had was the car models.
What's Forza about? Driving cars, going fast.
No, but Drive Club was
Drive Club was supposed to be like a clan-based driving game. Or team-based, as they called it.
And we saw nothing of that because they probably only had the models for the cars.
No, we saw Facebook integration.
Yeah. Boys with beards.
That's what I go to. That's what I look for. Let's see.
Boys with beards when you're playing your driving games.
Well, I don't play driving games, so I'm
that's
just
what PS4
you.
will give you. You either like it or
Anyway.
not.
Next was Quantum Break. I don't even know.
That cargo boat can't fucking drive.
Yeah, Boats and Bridges. That's all I know about the fucking game.
Yeah, and live action scenes.
Yeah, and Boats and Bridges.
It's supposed to combine TV shows and games.
Boy,
Ooh, and games and TV shows. New Halo
You mean like
show
a Defiance game?
Hold on. No, we're good. It's supposed to be like a syndicated TV show combined with a game for Quantum Break. I'd like to point out another game that did that. It's called Halo 4. It didn't work out very well.
Really? But they're making a TV series.
That's
Aren't
different from what I'm talking about. The Spartan Ops thing in Halo. It wasn't very good.
Yeah.
Glorified Horde mode, really.
Oh, well then. But, that's all on the gaming side, pretty much, except for 8 new IPs and 15 exclusives over the first year.
Yeah, let's see some.
E3. Pending.
Isn't this what Square Enix did at the PS4 reveal?
I think it's worse. Well, no.
They did a
slightly,
lot worse. But,
I don't know. It's hard to it's hard to describe who really did worse.
No,
I mean, we
Square
have
Enix
Square
PS4.
who showed a trailer of something that they already showed before, and we have
And
Xbox.
then to show up at E3.
Yeah, and we have Microsoft just saying stuff. It's like 8 new IPs, 15 exclusives. Okay, cool. How many of those are Connect Party games? Really? I don't.
All of them.
No,
Every
no,
single
one. No. One of them is Forza.
In all seriousness, though, the idea of having the Kinect... This is the same kind of theory crafting I did with the PlayStation Eye and the blue light thing. But they were actually talking about it this time with the Xbox. The Kinect this time is apparently better at being able to see the controller. So you can actually have serious games with the motion controls from the Kinect at the same time and have it actually work.
Yeah, they should have done.
In other words, we can have Steel Battalion Heavy Armor as a functional edition.
Steel Battalion Heavy Armor Fun Edition.
Exactly.
Shouldn't it be easy for the Kinect to see where the controller is, to be honest? Shouldn't it go just have something
I
in
think
it
it
that
uses
tells
heat
where it is?
sensing.
Yeah, this new Kinect will sense your joints, your freaking muscles,
Oh, yeah, it said
Be
all
like
those things for.
everything. I wonder if it can
Yeah, the
simulate
original Kinect was only good at detecting white people.
See why I don't have one, right?
Yeah.
Well, you
It's only
don't
good at
physically
white
see it, but
Yeah.
Racist.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
racist Kinect.
right. And then the last
So apparently this one will be better at seeing
thing, yeah.
any kind of person and the controller as well. So
So, and the last thing I think that they had in the conference was COD Ghost.
COD Ghosts. It's a Call of Duty. I don't know.
So with that thing showing about when they were talking about how they made the new Call of Duty, the fuck was with that mouse? That big bulbous thing that he was clicking on the side. It's like, what the hell was that?
I
Is
don't
that
know.
comfortable?
Manly mouse for a manly. I don't know.
From Melly gamers.
Yes, exactly.
So they were talking about their new design philosophy for COD, and I'm just thinking, well, they're talking about emotional impact. They want you to feel like you're the underdog. I'm like, dude, people don't play Call of Duty for emotional impact.
No. I'm going to call it right now. Emotional impact equals kill the dog.
I like the way that dog looks, though.
Yeah.
It's a good-looking dog.
Yeah. You can tell people were talking shit when they're like, that dog looks ugly, and I'm like, no, you're wrong.
No.
That dog looks amazing.
That dog's probably the best graphical feature in Call of Duty Ghosts.
That's probably the best fucking looking dog you're ever going to see.
Cliffy B made a tweet at that point saying, "Mocap dog wins the conference."
He does. He does win
Yeah.
the conference.
Mocap dog.
Not
It's
just
a German
because he
Shepherd.
attacked someone. But that was a plus. And, yeah, the conference ended right after that.
It just kind of stopped.
Yeah, just said, fuck off, Call of Duty. You ejaculated. Good enough for me.
I gotta say, the new graphical features they were talking about with COD Ghost kind of look like the graphical features for Battlefield 4.
Yeah.
Like the God rays from the sun everywhere.
I heard from someone who saw it earlier. He said even then he wasn't too impressed.
God rays a new fancier word for bloom.
But that's not all, because Microsoft, for some asinine reason, felt the need to do a Q&A instead of, actually answering this shit in their own conference. So,
the Major Nelson?
Major Nelson and a bunch of other people. So, apparently,
I didn't actually watch that.
Not just watching them through Twitter.
Wait, you did it all through Twitter?
Well, some people did it through Twitter from Microsoft's official account or something. There will be no backward...
Not Twitter yet.
I don't know. But anyway, there will be no backwards compatibility.
Yeah. On either system, if you think about it.
On either system, yeah. So, but you can transfer your gamer tag and score and all that stuff.
Better be able to.
There will be a mandatory one-time activation for every game on your account, and it will have to download to your hard drive.
That's not too bad. It means the games will run faster.
Yeah, but I mean, online active, so whatever.
That pretty much means no used games.
They said we have a plan, but sketchy.
Yeah, essentially what people know right now is that at some point they said that if you get a game that's like used, you'll be able to pay a fee to be able to install and play it.
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of stuff like that. So, like I said, kind of sketchy.
From one of the versions of that I heard, one interpretation of that I heard is that the fee is not going to be as much as just buying the game.
Oh, I imagine so.
And if you do pay that fee, the game's also yours.
But see, what I've also heard is if you activate that game on your account, it will be deactivated on the other person's account.
That'd just be stupid.
Yeah.
That's kind of a possibility, but it's kind of stupid.
I don't see them doing that.
Oh, yeah. Well, again, rumor, but that's rumor. Yeah, but we do know that you will have to activate it, and it will install on your hard drive.
Which means it will be forced online.
Yeah. So yeah, technically will be forced online, and because of that, there's also it's up to the developer if they want to run stuff through the cloud. So they can use that as a way to do an online pass.
Pretty much anti-piracy measure.
Yeah, it's like
those on the console.
Sim City, the new Sim City.
Oh boy.
Out. It's exactly like that.
So, great. So we're gonna have Diablo 3 all over again.
Yeah, but it's by choice of the developer. So
it's even worse.
Well, no, I mean we just know that EA's definitely gonna fucking do it.
Which means I'm definitely not buying any EA games on the Xbox One.
And let me rephrase this.
If you buy
that changed? Xbox One. Is that really a big difference for you?
For me?
Yes, for you.
Me specifically?
Yes, you specifically.
Kinda, yeah.
What EA games do you buy?
Battlefield?
Oh, right, my bad. I forgot they did that.
Mirror's Edge?
Damn it. Wait, I have a PS4. Fuck you guys. Well, I'm getting one.
You don't have a PS4.
I'm in the future now. It's amazing.
So tell us how the cloud works for the PS3 backward compatibility.
It's great. It's like a streaming thing through my game system. There's also flying cars.
Are the leather seats real enough on those flying cars?
Yeah, and hoverboards. Remember, this is all within this year, 2013. I only skipped ahead a few months.
How'd you do it? TARDIS or DeLorean?
DeLorean, you know it. I got style. Fucking set that road on fire.
Okay, so...
Alright, out of fantasy land.
confirms fighting against used games.
Yeah, so...
No backward compatibility.
Yeah.
Forced online.
Yeah.
Too much emphasis on the cloud. So,
Oh, wait, here's a silver lining. Your friends list goes from 100 to 1,000.
Oh, boy.
You don't have 1,000 friends, do you?
No.
Nobody in the world has 1,000 real friends, but
I don't
they have
care what your
1,000 fake
Facebook
friends.
says. It's a lie.
Well, they have fake friends.
So, who's waiting for the PS4?
Fuck you guys. I'm
Based
waiting
on
for the
that-
Dreamcast 2. E3 2013. I know Sega went into a deal with Nintendo, but that's just them, giving them a very polite goodbye.
Okay, so here's the thing to keep in mind, though. Rumored price tag for both systems is $500.
Rumor, yeah.
It's considering the peripherals that come with it, with the Kinect and the PlayStation Eye thingy, and $599 US. That's actually pretty likely.
Yeah. Doesn't Microsoft do a plan type deal with the systems?
With the 360, I don't know if they're going to do that with the One.
Oh, probably.
But now's as good a time as any to get a new computer.
Yeah.
It'll run all the games better.
Yeah. A little.
It's becoming a bit more common, it seems, for console games to have PC ports now, with Steam and stuff making it easy to distribute.
Steam has better deals.
Like, Metal Gear Rising is going to be on PC, probably on Steam.
Yeah, I heard that.
I mean, I just got Bioshock Infinite for half the price. Well, no, that's on the consoles too. Never mind. But Ace Combat was half off when it came out. Sonic Generations was half off on Steam. Only $30.
Generally, they're $10 cheaper.
Yeah. And the sales
better fucking be.
The sales are ridiculous. They tend to have a new game on sale every week.
You know what? I'm scared. I'm going to get me a Steam box.
That's what I was thinking, actually.
I'm the frightened consumer of buying high-tech PCs and whatnot. Valve, they know what to do for people like me. Make me a box. I will come.
And if we all get... Yeah, it's... I honestly think that with the way they're selling the Xbox One and PS4, that this generation PC is the way to go.
Well, I mean, they're not doing anything special with it.
They're not throwing in a bunch of gimmicks that you're forced to use. They're not throwing in this ridiculous forced online.
Let me rephrase. Oh, you mean PC? Yeah, but you know who is still good and awesome to look out for? The Wii U.
Nintendo?
Yeah, because they're not forcing anything on you, but it's there if you want to do it. It's
Exactly.
like it's what made the DS as great as it was. You could, generally do something awesome with that bottom screen, like
But you don't have
World
to.
Ends With You, but you don't have to do it. It's your
You could
choice.
just have it be a simple map or extra information.
Well, actually, did they just say at any point that the Kinect was actually required by the developers to use?
Well, no, it's not part of the developers to use, but
But you
they
have
made
to
it
use
they made a requirement of the console, so it's going to be there. It's going to stare you in the face constantly.
It's going to
You
watch
can't
as you
look
masturbate.
Yeah.
It's also worth pointing out that now we're going to just go straight into rumors. According to rumor, when you're buying the license to watch a movie
Yes.
on the Xbox through any of its services like Netflix, apparently the Kinect will be able to detect how many people are in the room, and if it's too many people, the movie will stop and say, upgrade your license.
It took the Disney approach that
would
the
be
school
so
systems
incredibly
can't show
retarded.
Disney movies in school because there are too many people in the goddamn classroom. Really?
That
They're
would
going to
be-
go with that mentality?
That's the MPAA's fault. Fuck you, MPAA. Fuck you, RIA.
That's lame.
Yep.
You know what? I get it that we live in a world where information can be shared with thousands, millions of people.
But you should embrace that, not fight it.
Yeah, and besides, why limit us within our own actual home?
Yeah, no shit.
I mean, it's different if we were online, but come on, in my house?
Yeah, that's crap. Assuming that's true, and knowing the MPAA's reputation, I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, again, rumors are rumors. You know what? I think this generation is slightly disappointing me. There's nothing... it's kind of my problem with PC gaming, too. I don't see it evolving in a way, from a hardware standpoint. I can see the games evolving.
Rift!
Yeah, see, there's that, but that's still going to be a while. before it becomes common?
This year.
Okay, we'll see.
There's also that omnidirectional treadmill.
Oh, boy.
Combine that with the Rift.
I can lose mad weight.
Virtual reality, but only on the PC.
I can lose mad weight, man. Get skinny. I don't know. I want to see a real, innovation leap.
The only one we really saw was the Wii U.
Yeah, and even then,
it's just bigger DS.
That's not by much.
It's still something.
Yeah, and with the Wii U, they can work on motion controls more, so we can get better at that.
And Nintendo's the only company of the three to actually know how to make motion controls work.
Yeah.
They
Still
were
probably going to
bumpy
get
at
PS4.
first,
They got better, and I'm expecting them to get even better with the Wii U. So, don't disappoint me.
but the Wii U does have its share of annoying gimmicks with the whole look through the Wii U into the screen thing.
Yeah, they need to stop that. And the Wii U...
Look at the game screen. Look at the gamepad screen thing.
Yeah, you have to use it like a camera to look at the television for aiming some shit. And it's it's a gimmick that some games are using. That's really annoying. Apparently.
The key word is some.
Well, yeah, but I don't know.
And then the Wii U, it'd be great if it was an actual quote-unquote next-gen console. It's kind of
good enough for what it does, if you ask me.
Yeah, I think it will be able to keep up with at least the first half of this generation, possibly.
Well, it'll play Watch Dogs.
Yeah, it will play Watch Dogs.
And that's the one next-gen game we've been hearing about.
Oh, yeah. Destiny has been confirmed for the one, but they already pretty much did that before anyway, so...
Well,
really?
There's one reason the Wii U would be what I would buy.
Yeah, Destiny it said Xbox and future gen consoles.
I never would have guessed.
So... Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see a Wii U version of Destiny, then I don't have to buy any of the new systems.
Then I don't have to do anything at all. I could just sit here and be content. Because that new Sonic game's coming to the Wii U, and only the Wii U. Fuck you, everybody else.
Yep, that's my system, right there. I don't need anything else.
The next system I buy is the Wii U, because Sega says so.
Well, Sonic, you still have to be a little wary. You never know if they're going to relapse.
Trust me, they're not going to relapse back into 06.
And even then, it's not that bad.
It's
bad, but not that bad.
It's not something I want to pay for.
Well,
the Wii was going to have Bayonetta too, so that's all I care about.
Besides, I saw if I saw that pic correctly, I'm pretty sure that's going to seem like a level map, and it seems pretty traditional. Sand, forest, water, all that stuff.
Maybe Sonic Lost World is going to be Sonic 4 Episode 3. Hear it.
Yeah, in spirit, maybe. It's like, Nintendo, what we did last time was kind of lame. We didn't give you a game, so here you go. No, I find it really funny is that it was leaked by Sega that the Xbox name was going to be Infinity, and that's where that all started. And then Nintendo came out and was like, the next 3 Sonic games are going to be on our stuff. And then it only clicked during the conference when they said the one that I was like, you know what, it should have clicked earlier that probably wouldn't have been the name at all, Infinity, because the information was just wrong.
Yeah, so all things considered, I'm not impressed with the new systems.
I'm still probably going to give me a PS4 anyway. And a Wii U. Mostly because I still...
PS4, but based on what I'm hearing for the Xbox, no.
I don't know. I mean, it's not the Xbox that's the problem. It's really Xbox Live that bugs me. I mean, think about it this way. I want to pay to play with my friends. I don't like that mentality.
The only reason I was really okay with it is because Xbox Live is consistently more reliable than PlayStation Network.
I mean, yeah, you could say, you get what you pay for, but it still sounds kind of bad. I mean, think about it this way.
Better.
Yeah, Steam is built better, and I'm already paying for internet. I mean, think about it this way: Billy goes to play with Timmy, but Timmy's mom says no unless Billy pays her $5. And if Billy pays her $10, Timmy will play any game Billy wants to play.
What?
What?
It's like paying your friend's mom to play with your friend. And the more money you give them, the better quality you get.
Sounds like somebody needs to call social services.
Yeah. That's technically pimping.
Yeah, that analogy was just kind of messed up. I get what you're saying. I'm just saying that PlayStation Network kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Hopefully
we have
they'll
our opinions.
PS4.
Yeah, so
You're probably going to have to pay for it on the PS4, right?
probably not.
Why not?
Why would they change it now?
Because cloud services?
They weren't. Didn't they? They didn't say they were mandatory, did they?
Yeah, you want to play your PS3 games?
That's what my PS3 is for.
Does your PS3 play PS2 games?
That's what my PS2 is for.
Do you really want 4 consoles hooked up for when you could just have one?
You know, that thought occurred to me, and I don't mind.
Do you think?
I mean, when it's backwards compatibility, all it is convenience.
Yeah, but soon we're going to have TVs that your old systems won't be able to hook up to.
I don't know. You know what? Fuck video games. Where's TVs going?
4K screens,
Oh, yeah, apparently.
which apparently both the Xbox One and PS4 will have support for.
Yeah, that's nice whenever those lower in price 5
Affordable.
years later.
Yeah. When the Xbox 2 and the PlayStation 5 come out.
Xbox 2. Just saying it like that's hilarious. The fuck were they thinking calling it one?
I don't know. Why'd they call the new smartphone the HTC One?
People are stupid with names. We don't forget. We remember.
You know, the thing that makes even less sense in HTC's case is you got the new one that's the HTC One, but they already had the One X. Which was the new one?
Branding. What the fuck is it? You know, I think people take branding, branding is really important, but sometimes people take it too goddamn far. It's like Xbox is a brand, so we can get away by putting anything that we want on the other side of it. No, you can't.
Hey, it's still better than the Nintendo Go.
Yeah. Go where? Where are you going? Stay right here. I want to play with you. That sounded bad out of context.
Yeah, everyone just keep making the friggin' jokes with the Wii, but all things considered, when you're just calling it the Wii, it became recognizable.
Yeah. So yeah, that was
Remember
it.
when everyone said we're still gonna call it the Revolution?
Yeah, and they didn't.
No, that didn't happen.
Revolution isn't that good of a name.
No, it sucked.
So
Could you just imagine trying to explain this to your friends? Hey, let's go home and play the Nintendo Revolution. What? Too many syllables.
So,
It's also Xbox Infinity wouldn't have worked.
yeah.
But who cares? We're just going to call it the Xbox.
Yeah. Just like I don't know. I think 360 got a pretty good run.
Yeah, but it's interchangeable with that or Xbox.
Yeah.
You never say the full thing.
No.
Nobody's gonna say
play,
one.
I was going to say we'll play on the one.
Yeah.
They'll say Xbox.
That's it. That sounds. We're gonna play on the one.
The one what? The one. The one
One.
what?
I am one.
Which one?
Oh.
I have 3 different ones, man.
You've got the HTC one, the Microsoft one, and whoa.
Bad
So
joke. I know what you did with bad joke.
Let's wrap this up. What do you final thoughts? Miles, you already gave one, but we segued. Melly, what about you?
My final thoughts is that I am not very impressed or interested, and I don't see. I don't know. It seems like the direction they're going is to pile up as much. I mean, they're trying to do the whole thing like with. I think with cell phones try to do, which was like try to make their consoles into all in one thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what everybody tried to do, but I don't know if anybody's ever been able to do it.
Well, yeah, I can understand that. I mean,
that kind of brings me back to what I was saying, that maybe smartphones will just replace consoles.
That's a possibility. Yeah.
Maybe.
If consoles start fucking up more and stop selling, maybe smartphones will be all that's left. That and PC, because PC has other uses.
Yeah.
You know, PC is the all-in-one. We already have it.
Yeah, my PC only does everything.
Plays the video games and the movies and the music
All I need
and
is
the
the
Netflix.
keyboard, so I can type things.
Does my taxes.
It does.
Yeah, it does. And
It's
write my book reports and my fan fictions and gets me my porn. Love my porn.
You can't get porn on the PS4.
Yeah,
that's a goddamn lie. You know it.
It'll fail. That's all.
Look, let me put it this way: if any of these consoles don't get you porn, they're going to fail. I promise you.
It's funny because you actually can look at porn on Nintendo consoles now.
It's sad that I'm not. That's a story for another
Nintendo
time.
will win.
Anyway,
Nintendo has touchscreen porn.
Connect porn. I don't know. You're pretty much just doing it with yourself. That's disappointing. That's not too different from what I do now. All right, so
keep this as seriously as we did the PS4.
Anyway, my final thoughts is I'm not blown away. I guess. I mean, this was pretty much a conference for investors. I'm not an investor. I don't give a shit. I honestly don't care about the specs of any system. I kind of care about their controller.
But if
I kind of care about the things that it does, which, in all honesty, is just more entertainment. Really, that's all of their focus. I mean, they're giving us bigger and better games, but they're not changing the way we play them, really, and that's what I honestly care about.
Well, they've been trying with the motion controls. It just doesn't work.
No, they haven't been trying.
The thing is,
they've been cashing in. Motion
controls at the end of the day are kind of a gimmick.
Well, I don't know if it's the way. Let's look. I want to make a video about gimmicks and features, but that's another time.
The gimmick becomes a feature once it actually works and becomes natural.
I don't know. I think it's a feature when it's a part of the core gameplay.
Oh, okay. No, then we're gonna have to debate on that one.
Because, let's say the spin move in Super Mario Galaxy, that's debatable. That's on the edge of gimmick and feature. But let's say Skyward Sword, I would definitely say that's a feature.
What, the Skyward Strike or the sword play?
The sword play.
Yeah, I would say that's feature, not gimmick.
I mean, because it's integrated. It's the way you attack. It's the way you do the things that you do.
It's the core of the entire game.
Yeah, it's the core. Sonic CD, that is nothing but a gimmick.
The time travel?
Yeah,
I think you guys are getting a bit of a tangent.
I'm sorry. I get like this. I have a lot of opinions, and I need to express them, and we haven't done commentary in months.
Yeah, there is that.
I'm backed up.
There is one thing I just want to say about the new systems overall.
Yes.
I'm glad that they finally made the jump to DirectX 11. Because that means my PC games will look better. And play better.
Huh.
My PC won't be held back by DirectX 9 games anymore.
Oh, yeah, developers.
I got that. Well, I got that.
I got it at the end. Yeah.
That's not getting it.
Well, no, I mean, he explained it, and then I got it.
Yeah, but I got it before he explained it. I win.
Well, you actually play PC games, Melly. You know what I'm talking about.
He doesn't play PC games? What the fuck are you doing here? You get out.
I'm different.
Dude, Hawk's one of the main people here. If anyone's got to get out, it's you.
Hey, he doesn't play PC games. I don't care.
PC, or get the fuck out. Wait. I play ROMs and shit.
Okay, that's...
I emulate.
It's something.
That's something.
I can't do that without a computer.
Watch your channel get closed now that you've admitted that.
Wait, so?
We just start another one.
Yeah.
Emulation is a gray area and arguably legal if you follow some very ridiculous, strict set of instructions.
I honestly don't care, especially if they're not making the goddamn game anymore.
But they will put it on virtual
Wow,
console.
okay, stop. We need to stop. We have gone on a horrible tangent.
One of many.
So, all right.
We're only going to get half the viewers on this one.
All right, I'm ending this now. All right, everybody, that was great. That was our Xbox One talk. I can't wait till E3 where we'll get more games.
Actual,
Worth talking about.
actual things.
Actual things we gamers care about. And, I just can't wait until the reveal of the Dreamcast 2. Boners everywhere.
I can't wait until E3 because that'll mean all the cool new Nintendo games will show up at Best Buy for me to try.
Yeah, Best Buy's close by. I should visit them.
It's right down the street for me.
I gotta drive a little ways, but not that far.
All right.